Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back to hang out for some more chaos and creativity. My name is Tony, and if you have not already done so, please hit the subscribe button and like. If you don't like, hit the thumbs down. If you like, hit the thumbs up. Grab your coffee. I have mine in my little purse cup, as per usual, and we're going to get started. So, this morning, we're going to use the Adept Flying Fiddles palette. This is the color story. I'm also thinking about using a little bit of this Nikia Joy loose pigment. It's in the shade Azure. I've pre-mixed them with the mixing medium. We'll see how it goes if I use that or not. So we're going to get started. So the first color that I'm going to use out of the palette is going to be this color. I've already primed my eyes with my Makeup Revolution Ultimate Base Eye Primer in the color Dark. I did not set it with a powder because I wanted to leave it tacky. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush. This is a tapered blending brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going into this shade. I'm going to apply it to most of my lid at the top. Because I didn't want it to be too light, so I didn't want to set it with the powder. Because I actually wanted some color up there today. This is my second time, I think, trying to use this palette. The first time that I used it, and I normally like Adept products because of the shimmers. The first time I tried this palette, I can't say that I was in love with it. So one of my YouTube friends had it on her page yesterday, and she did a pretty look and told me to give it another chance to try it again. So here I am trying it again. Okay, so let me blend that in so that it melts into the skin. By the way, I'm not a makeup artist, for those of you that are new. I just like makeup. And normally on this page, when I say chaos, it's because I'm always dropping something. Chaos, clumsy. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with this. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of the other color. The other color was Tan Toffee Rose. And now I'm going to come back in with this darker brown color, and it's called Sahara. I'm going to place that on the outer corner, and for that I'm going to use a more condensed brush bristle. This is a brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It just says e.l.f. Crease Brush. Some of these brushes I will not know the name because I've used them and had them so long that the names have rubbed off. That's what we're going to start with, this color. So I'm going to apply that to my outer edge and come up into the crease area. Doing the same thing on the other side. If you've tried Adept and you like them, place your comment in the comment section. or if you've tried this palette and you didn't love it the first time, tell us why you didn't. I am, so, I like shimmery, shiny stuff. And I guess I got really spoiled with the Heather Austin palette and the Minka palette. The shimmers in those are, when I say, woo, sparkly. The Minka palette, I say it all the time, is a perfect holiday palette. Because when I tell you, when you put it on and it's shimmering, the shimmer's shimmering. I know that's probably not a word, but I always say that, so it's my word. Okay, now that I have a good bit of that down, kind of place where I want it, well, I gotta go a little deeper on this side because the other side is a little deeper. Okay, I'm going to come in. I need to mix a little bit more Duraline mixer into this shadow because I think it, while I was running my mouth with the air going, may have set up a little bit. And what I did was I simply put some of that pigment on, don't mean to blind you, on this little paint thing and mixed it up. Let me get a brush. It's already pretty much stained, so if it gets stained anymore, it won't bother me. This is a Glamlight Michaela brush. It's a flat brush. So let's see if that works. This may work and it may not work. We'll know in a minute. I think I made it too pasty. We'll see. I don't know if I like the way that that's applying. It's on there though. We've already put it on there, so we're going to work with it because I'm not taking this off. The reason I'm putting this on is because the Adept color that I'm using, the shimmer is kind of a light shimmer to me, and I really want it to show up, so I'm putting a darker blue under it, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I basically patted that on. I'll clean all this up in a minute because that's getting ready to make a mess. I always keep the baby wipe close by just for cleaning up stuff like this. I mean, the brush is already stained, but I don't need to add to the mess. Okay, put this little tray back here. I'm going to take a little bit of this JCat All About That Base Primer. I'm going to apply some of that on top of this eyeshadow, yes, because I don't care. I just needed that eyeshadow down for some coloring. So I'm going to apply this to the lid. Finger, always best application to me, because I could just pat it on, not swipe it on. Okay. Okay. The color that I'm going to use out of this palette is this blue. It's kind of a bluish burgundy. I don't know if you can see the, let's see if I can show it. If you can see the tint to the color, it shifts. So it kind of goes from blue to brown. So I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to spray this as well, just because I want it to be intensified. And like I said, the last time I used this, it didn't, see how it shifts color? It didn't intensify the way that I wanted it to. So let's try it this way, see if this works. See how it shifts from that blue to brown? So now you see why I put that blue on top of it. I mean underneath it. And by the way, I'm using that same brush that I used for that blue. I'm going to come back and place some more of that brown back that I am covering up a little bit. Okay, let me come back. No, let me place the inner corner color first. And for that, because I normally match my makeup to my clothes, I'm going to go into, oh, the blue color is called Blue Crown, by the way. But I'm going to go into this color next. No, I'm going to go into this color. And that color is called Metal Foam. For that, I'm going to get a smaller brush. This is a little Real Techniques brush. It came in some little pack. So I'm going to pick that color up on that. Give it a spray. I'm going to pat this part onto the front portion into that blue. And I'm spraying it with my Make It Last Milani Fix Spray. Anybody that knows me know I am extra, and I like my shims to shimmer. Just being silly, but I do like my shimmers to be more on the glittery, in your face. I'm extra type because I'm extra. And I own it. I own every bit of it. So this is day 2 of the week. How's your week going? Hopefully mine stays the way it was yesterday. Pretty cool and calm. Hopefully today's the same. Okay. Now I'm going to get that same brush that I used for the brown, that little elf brush. I'm going back into that brown color again, and I'm going back into the crease area to define that where I took that color away. Oh yeah, my back is hurting. I mean, my back is killing me. I'm gonna go put on that little tinge machine that the insurance company sent me. I normally wear it a couple hours a day. I fell in 2013 on my back on concrete at a job I was working at, and I've had nothing but back problems and issues since. Whew. When I say my back hurt, I'm not doing anything but sitting in this chair. My back is killing me. Now that first color that I put on, I'm going to go back into that. Maybe not with quite such a big brush. Let me get a smaller blending brush. This is BH Cosmetic tapered brush, blending brush. I'm going back into that Toffee Rose, which was the initial color that I used. I'm going to blend out this edge a little bit and back over, so that there's not a hard line distinction between the brown and that color. I put the tape here. That's the place I do want the hard line. I like to define it out. Some people blow it all the way out. If you want it blown all the way out, just don't put the tape there. But because of right now, that's the way I like to wear my shadow. So I put that tape there. Okay, for the most part, I think this is going to be the look. Let me get this just to be extra. I have this blue eyeliner by Makeup Revolution. I'm going to do that and tight line the top line just to bring more blue into it so it ties into my outfit. I normally would line this part with black or brown, but since I'm already being extra, why not go all the way extra? I look at paint as makeup sometimes as just painting. I paint by number or painting on a canvas. That's basically all you're doing is adding some paint to your face. That's basically all you're doing. And for those of you that wear makeup, make sure that you follow a skincare regimen, because I mean, when you think about it, it has chemicals in it. You're putting this on your face, so make sure that you follow some kind of skincare to keep your skin in good shape. Blue and brown are so pretty together. Okay, so that's going to be about it. What I'm going to do is, I lost the controller. It's somewhere around here. Here it is. When I tell you chaos, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit, let you see the eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see the shift between the blue and the brown. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video, put the rest of my face on, come back, and we'll do the under eye, and I'll pop some color in a bright color in the inner corner, and then we're going to call it a day. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, I'm back, and we're going to complete the rest of my face. So I'm going to take a little bit of this NYX Buttermilk bronzer in the color Do Butter. I'm going to add a little bit of that. This is pigmented too, so go in with a light hand, or you may have to be like me, come back with your brush. I'm going to apply a little bit to my forehead. You can always add, but you can't take. I'm going to add a little bit to my cheek area. I think I'm going to use this as a blush today. So let me take this up a little bit. I don't want to get too crazy with the rest of my face because I'm going to get even crazier with my eyes, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take the darker NYX Buttermilk bronzer, and it is in the color Butter Than You. That's what it looks like. It's real dark, so trail lightly. Just kind of want to define that cheekbone just a little bit. Now, because I'm extra, I don't know what the name of this little brush is. It came with a set that I've had for years. In fact, I was cleaning them the other day and I put too much bleach in one of the brushes, in my little fan brush, and had to throw it away because it started falling apart. But I'm going to take this blush. This is a blush by Mishko Beauty. It came in a little package that I received, and it's called Ijama, I-J-A-M-A. I'm sure that's wrong, but because I can mess up a name. And it's in a little pink, so I'm just to add a little color. And I always bring my blush up because it brings your face up rather than taking it down. Okay. For highlighter, I'm going to use some of this. This is Makeup Revolution, and it is in the color Angel. If I can get it open, I'm going to use it. I can't open it. Listen, I'm not trying to break my nails. Let's see if I can use this little spoon that came with the cup. That worked. So this is the color of it. I'm going to have to blend that down some. I went in a little heavy-handed on the nose. I always apply shimmer wherever I want to be shimmering, but that nose got to be fixed because that's too dark. So I'm going to come back with my foundation brush. Take some of that away. I was doing the most. Too much. Put just a little bit back. And I do mean just a little bit of it back on the tip. Okay. While I was away, I also used my One Size powder and Sweet Honey and Ultra Pink. I used this blue ColourPop gel liner. It was part of the basketball series. I don't know which one because I have all of them, but that's where that came from. This is my foundation, CoverGirl Elixir, number 757 in the color Golden Tan. I use Juvia's Place contour sticks in Madagascar, which is a lighter color. And I used Sekoto, which is a darker color, to do some contouring. I have out my Glam Light mascara because I'm going to use mascara instead of eyelashes, because during the week I'm just too lazy to put eyelashes on. I mean, let's just be real. And if I were going outside, which I'm not, but if I were going outside, I would finish my face off with the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. That way, when the humidity hits you, it doesn't cause your face to melt off. So this is a ColourPop pencil. It's just your basic brown. I've had it, and I sure hate that they don't sell these anymore because I need some more. And previously, I had placed this Makeup Revolution just clear gloss on my lips, just to keep them from being dry. I normally use this liner all the time, even though I have several lip liners, but I like this one. I'm gonna be sick when it's gone. I think I may have another one because I should have bought more. They marked them down to $1 when they were getting rid of them. Okay, for lipstick today, let's see. Which one are these? Both of these are by CoverGirl. One is in the shade Salty Sienna, and the other one is in Coffee Crave. This is Coffee Crave. Oh, I didn't even open this one. And I know I bought these on clearance because I used to coupon. And I know I had a coupon for these. And I bought a bunch of them. They were like $1 something, $2. Trust me, I did not pay that much for them. Well, it's open now. It wasn't open before, so let's see what this looks like. And this one looks like this. In fact, since I just opened it, we're going to use that one. Just because. Let's see what that looks like. And it's pretty. Kind of has a hint of pink, so it ties into that blush. Not bad. And because I'm extra, I have this lip gloss with a tint of blue to it. And it is by Juvia's Place, and it is called Flower Girl. So I'm going to add that for a lip gloss. Just to be more extra. Got hair. Okay, I'm not taking my hair down, so y'all can talk about me all you want to, but I'm going in the living room to work. So even if I was on camera for work, all I have to do is put this little thing back on my head and take my bonnet off, and there I am. I'm not doing all of that. So, told y'all I was going to be a little bit extra. So, I have this glitter from JCat. It's called Glitter Dazzle, and it is in the color When in Doubt. When in doubt, add more. That's me. See if I can get it open. These little things are hard to open, and I refuse to break my nails. Okay. This is the color it's in. So I'm going to put some more of this little primer on. No, I'm not going to use this one. I have a clear one. I'll use that. That is my everyday little travel bag. If I go someplace, I take a little bag with me to make sure everything is in it. So this is Makeup Revolution. It's called Lock Grip, and it's in a clear color. I'll put some on my finger and apply that to the lid. Right there in the middle. Now for the extra extraness, I'm going to take some of this color just because. Let's see what it does. Looks like this on the finger. Ooh. Add some extra to the extra. A little pizzazz. Just some more pizzazz, but it did. It gave it some, give it a little extra. I like that. That's cute. That's cuteable. And I have all of those too. when they went on sale for like a couple of dollars. Just extra. They come in different colors. So now let me get this palette back so that we can add some color to the under eye. And then I am going to put some mascara on. And we are going to what? Call it a day. So this is a flat definer brush. This is by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go into this first brown, this dark brown color, and again that's called Sahara. Take some of that on this little flat brush, meet up at the corner, and just drag that under that blue. Kind of smoke it out a little bit on the edge. Making sure I meet up to that corner. Sometimes I will leave a gap there. Not on purpose. And because I would not be me if I didn't, let me get a little pencil brush. This little brush came from Amazon. I'm going to take some of this honey spurge color. It's a light goldy. Pick some of that up on the tip of this. I'm going to spray it. And I'm going to pop that right there. And drag it a little bit into that blue. And put some mascara on, and baby, that's a wrap. This is part of the Glamlight Betty Boop collection. It's not one of my favorite mascaras, but since I have it, I'm using it. Like I said, I'm too lazy to put some lashes on for the week, unless I'm going somewhere, which I am not. I'm going to work up in the front to my computer. I would have brought it back here, but there's no window in this room. And I like to look out the window when I'm working until it starts. Ooh. Almost stuck myself in the eye. I like to look out the window till it starts getting dark. And then I close the blinds. And that is all she wrote. So, let me zoom in a little bit. And this is the final look. So, again, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you did it, give it a thumbs down. And hopefully, I get to see you next time when you come back for some more chaos and creativity. I only dropped one thing today, but I dropped it when I was off camera. That was the top two. That was the top to my Pore Blur face primer as I was putting it on. There's not a day that I don't drop something, but it is what it is. I embrace that too. Just as much as I embrace the extra, I embrace the clumsiness because I am clumsy. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day and toodles.